Hello, good afternoon. Michael Wynn, Chief Digital Officer of Digital Ops, a division of RB Oppenheim Associates. Thanks for joining in today on the Digital Marketing Video and Podcast, where we talk about digital marketing strategies and tactics to help grow your business. Today, we're going to talk about power charging your SMS marketing strategy. Yeah, we're talking about text messaging, leveraging your brand, enriching your relationships with your customers or members, or however you value those who do business with you. Here are some statistics that you may find interesting with regards to text messaging, SMS marketing. So number one, 95% of text messages are read within less than 5 minutes. That's an incredible open rate. I mean, right now, if you try to do email marketing, you get excited if you're like over 19%. So think about that, 95% open rate within 5 minutes. That's incredible. Did you know that 70% of Americans say they want to have offers from their favorite brands delivered straight to their phone? Now, here's the key. Notice that I said favorite brand. What they don't want is to be spammed by brands that they don't have any idea who they are. Which is why it's so important for you to grow your mobile phone list through authentic, transparent marketing strategies and tactics. You know, the average American looks at their phone over 150 times a day. Hold on a second. I got to check my phone. Yeah, we're obviously obsessed. But the truth of the matter is we're not going to do anything different. We're going to continue to rely upon these devices that make our lives easier. There's no doubt about it. Another something to consider, 22% of text messages that really have true value will be forwarded to friends and family of those who receive the text message. 22% will forward that message. Do you know the average redemption rate for a mobile coupon is 20%? How many times has your business put some coupon on the back of some paper, the back of a magazine, on the back of a ticket, and not seen the return on investment? Mobile coupons have an average redemption of 20%. So if those percentages don't have your attention, then they should. So what is SMS messaging? What is text messaging when done at scale? Well, it really does allow you to have mass communications with your subscribers. The other thing is it is permission-based. So in order to receive that, you have to opt in or text to join in order to become part of the club. So it's permission-based. And there's been lots of articles. I think, Seth Godin probably says it best in his book that really centers around permission-based marketing, that when you have that relationship with your consumers, with your members, with your constituents, permission-based marketing is always the most effective method, because we are inundated with information and ads and interruption-based marketing efforts. So when you have permission-based marketing efforts, which SMS marketing is, you are starting off on the right foot. The other thing is the instant and trackable data that comes from when people open and what subject matter most to them, and do they share. This type of information is available within those platforms and can provide a great amount of value to you and your business as you think about using SMS marketing tactics and strategies. So why should you think about it? Maybe you haven't done an SMS marketing strategy or campaign. Why would you want to do it? What are the benefits to your business? Well, I think, obviously, if you have a business that has a brick and mortar location, meaning you have a physical business where people walk in and do business with you, then you're going to have the option or the ability to drive traffic, floor traffic, to that brick and mortar location. So I mean, you can really kind of think through restaurants, bars, salons, retail establishments, service departments, I mean, bakeries, anywhere people come in to do business, you are really going to be able to leverage those opportunities and increase your floor traffic through SMS messaging. Growing your customer base is also a benefit for any business looking to expand its reach, expand its customer base. Really opens up a new channel of communications for your business to be able to communicate. Many civic and religious organizations also leverage SMS marketing to be able to get the word out when it comes to inspiring people to take action based on initiatives. I think the other thing that is of great value is to really improve your customer retention rates. Customer retention rates through loyalty programs as part of an exclusive membership club in SMS marketing is a great strategy and a great way for your company to find value in your SMS marketing strategy. And then, of course, being able to really go deep and enrich the relationships that you have between the brands. Some of the platforms do allow back and forth, two-way communication. I think that when you look at some of the different platforms that are out there, you can find that capability. So that's something that you want to look for. I think the other thing that you need to really give some thought to is, what is your one word? There's an attorney in my area that has locations and services places all over Florida, and they often in their commercials, and I really don't see them that much in digital, which is interesting. I guess they just have a lot of money to burn, but they always say dial pound law to, and then they put in the number. So obviously their one word is law, very easy to remember, and then that's how people essentially are joining their club to receive communication. So when you're thinking about what is your one word going to be, it's really important, because if you have two words, you would be surprised at the people who type it in as all one word. So like if your thing was like Mike's Garage, and you were like, text Mike's Garage to whatever the digits are, it's not a good idea, because you don't know if someone's going to type in Mike space Garage or Mike apostrophe S or Mike S. Like, you shouldn't even have special characters. Like, you've got to keep it simple. So you've got to really think about what is your one word, keep it short, keep it sweet, to be effective. And you really want to add value. I can't stress this enough. So when you have your campaign and you have someone join your text club, your VIP exclusive club, make sure that the first communication, your autoresponder back to them, provide value right out of the gate. Whether it's a free whatever on their next visit, or 50% off their next purchase, whatever that value is, make sure you bring that straight out with your autoresponder, because they want to make sure that what they signed up for, that they're going to get the value out of being a member of this text club. I think the other thing to remember is to play by the rules. As SMS messaging really begins to take off, I mean, obviously it's been around for a while, but I think you're going to see compliance and regulations around it continue. There's several organizations that are, highly active and proactive when it comes to consumer rights and privacy. So, number one, don't spam those that are on your list. Make sure that you provide opt-out options, right? The help or stop options, make sure you've got those kind of really well defined. Your terms and conditions, make sure those are easily, legible and very clear and transparent when it comes to, what we can expect. You're going to receive monthly text messages or, periodic messages. You just want to be as transparent and as forthcoming about what that end user can expect as a part of this special text club or VIP club that leverages or uses text messaging, SMS messaging as its primary distribution of offers and information. And then, of course, have links to your privacy policy. And for goodness sake, don't sell your list. It kind of goes without saying, but those are really the things. Don't spam. Make sure you have your opt-outs. Make sure you have your terms and conditions. Be transparent. Have your help stop options, and make sure your privacy policy is easy to find. And then lastly, the keys to win when it comes to really power charging your SMS text marketing strategy is this. Make sure that it's exclusive. Do not have the same offer that you can get through the text club readily available on your website or on your social media platforms. What they have as part of the text messaging club has to be exclusive to that club. I think secondly, you must have a sense of urgency when an offer comes out. Limited time, limited number of selection. Make sure you have a sense of urgency, and obviously branding your message is also critical. Getting a text message and you're not sure where it came from is probably the worst thing, because who knows, you might actually prompt them to go to your competitor if you didn't brand it properly. So make sure your brand is clearly communicated. I mean, many of these of the SMS platforms allow you to send visuals, short links that could be branded. There's tons of branding opportunity. And then lastly, the keys to win would be having a clear call to action. Make sure you tell them what you want them to do. Buy now, set your appointment now, reserve your spot, claim your coupon. Make sure you have that call to action very clear. Guys, these are some great ideas. If your business hasn't thought about growing your SMS marketing strategy in 2019, please put it on your radar for 2020. It is going to continue to grow in popularity. I already see performers and other brands really starting to leverage SMS marketing tools and platforms, and your small business can do it as well. There are several plans out there. You can easily Google SMS messaging platforms. Easy texting is out there. Slick text. I mean, there's just a lot of great platforms that out there, with plans that start as cheap as like $29 a month for like 500 text messages. So, I mean, you can grow this. You don't have to have $1 million budget. You don't have to have $250,000 spend. I mean, you can get started with $29 a month, and start building your list and start providing value to your customers, to your clients, to your members, to your constituents. Thanks for tuning in today. My name is Michael Wynn. I'm the Chief Digital Officer of Digital Ops, a division of RB Oppenheim Associates. Hope you guys have a great day and tune in tomorrow.